I knew like the next morning we had to get up super early because we had to be downstairs at, I think it was like 7:30 or 7:40, 7:50, something like that. Like, it was before 8, we had to be downstairs to head off to the venue. We got to the venue and there was already a line of people waiting to get in, and I was like, oh my god, because I've never been to an event. I've never been to any fitness event, any event for that matter, really, and much less like be part of one. So the fact that I saw so many people already waiting outside, I'm like, that's crazy. Like, that was just so cool to see. The event itself was so freaking fun. It was just so nice. We got to tour the venue that same morning, like before everybody came in. There was like 3 levels, so we had the bottom level, which was like half inside, half outside, and outside was like the panel talks and challenges. You had a cafe for food and drinks. The inside was where we had the gym. There's like the whole gym area. We had a signing wall, and then you could go upstairs and you could shop the new launch, like pre-order. You could try some stuff on. Like, it was super cute. And on the 3rd level was like where the VIP section was. So we could put all our stuff there. We could retouch our makeup. We could chill. We could have like food and stuff up there. So it was really, really nice. I had to do a mini talk on the first day, and I feel like it did not go well at all. Like, I had to do the mini talk about motherhood, and I did it with Noelle. I'm pretty sure me and her are the only moms there. Well, Chrissy, of course, but like from on the team, I think it's just me and Noelle are the only moms. So we did talk about motherhood and balancing fitness and all that stuff. And I was just super nervous. Noelle was amazing. Like, I'm glad I got partnered with her because she kind of like was able to handle me slacking off and not being able to, like, you know, talk as much. And I feel like I couldn't even look at the audience. Like, I was just like talking to her. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, I got so nervous. One of my worst fears is public speaking. So the fact that I had to do it twice, like, really, really pushed me out of my comfort zone. Good morning. It is event day. It's 6 a.m. I've been up since 5:30, I think. I'm filming a little get ready with me, so I can't talk too much. And also my SD card is getting really full, so I need to stop talking so much. I will bring you guys along. Today I am so excited but so nervous at the same time. But I'm so excited to meet some of you guys. Thank you. Okay. I'm very nervous, actually. Me duele la panza, like, no saben, like, I feel like I'm car sick, like I'm seasick, like, I actually feel sick. This is so beautiful. I don't know where to send. Hi, you look so good. Please, 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 send it to me.
Okay. Okay. Do you want filter or no?
Let's see, how do we look? I mean, the light's kind of neat.
Ooh, okay. Okay, well, like.
Oh my god, you're so cute.
You're so cute. Can we do it?
Yeah, another one.
Okay.
Oh, it's a video.
We should have gone. I was like, oh my god. Suly, I was telling my boyfriend, I was like, I'm gonna see Suly first.
Hi. Oh, so good to meet you. Nice to meet you. Oh my god, you smell so good. Oh my god, literally shine. Oh my, this is beautiful in person. Video for my vlog. Hold on, I'm trying to vlog. I'm trying to make with my vlog. My girl, I'm here with Noel. Oh my goodness, we're gonna do a little mini talk. Let me take a picture. I was gonna start with a question. And you have here.
I'm gonna need you to talk louder. I couldn't hear you. How are you? My name is Suly, and I have an 11-year-old. I have him with and we have two very, very different stories, but both moms. How many of you guys are moms? A handful of you. How do you kind of balance motherhood, working out, scheduling, all of that? Would you agree with that? I think for me, it helps a lot when I schedule like by hour. Like so I have no room for procrastination. I'm like a big procrastinator, and then at the end of the day, I'm like, I have to spend my time with my kid, or I didn't do this for work, and I feel like the mom guilt is just always there. And I'm like, you know what, I spend the whole day with him. I feel like I always have a mom guilt, but I think we have to remember that it's okay to take care of ourselves, to work on ourselves, have that self-care. Like, we actually need it to be a good mom. Like, we need to have that. I try to be. I need to be. You know, I'm so opposite. So I put it out about like 7.
I recognize your face. I met so many people. I was in awe because I think I have a clip of it. Like let me tell you guys about the day one first of all. I don't have too much footage of day one. I have some like TikToks and stuff that I've made, but I don't have too much footage of day one. I'll tell you guys why in a minute. But anyways, I came out whenever everybody was first coming in, and I was getting a little like, I was getting a little overwhelmed because I was like, I don't know where to stand. Like, I don't know what to do. We had certain places we needed to be at a certain time, so I didn't need to be somewhere till like way later. And I was like, I don't know what to do. I'm just standing here. And then people start coming up to me, and you girls are just like, can I take a picture? And we talk. Like, I tried to chat with like as many of you as I could. I tried to like, you know, take a second. And I don't know if people just wanted a picture, they didn't even want to talk. But I'm such a yapper, so I was immediately like, you know, like, what's your name and like, how are you doing? And just trying to like have like these connections with people because they came all the way out there and they like looked for me. Like, that was just so, like, literally, like, afterwards they would be like, oh, thanks so much for taking the time to talk to me. I'm like, no, thank you for taking the time to talk to me. Like, you guys are making this event like that much more fun, like, by me getting a chance to like chit chat with you guys. So that, honestly, I think that was my favorite part, like getting to meet so many of you, getting to talk to so many of you and like take pictures and stuff. And so many of you like sent me pictures and the videos and stuff, and I will be keeping them forever. Thank you. But yeah, that was for day one because I ended up losing my camera. So I took my little DJI, the little tiny camera, little DJI Osmo Pocket camera thing. I had that, and I was just walking around with it, you know, trying to get footage whenever I could. I set it down somewhere, and then I lost it. For the rest of the day, I freaking lost it. And I was freaking out. I was freaking out in the beginning because it had all my footage, bro. It had all my footage from the entire trip of me talking, me trying to vlog, me recording everything. And I was like telling all the girls, I'm like, have you seen it? Have you seen it? Everybody was like, no. And everybody was like, no, this is not the place where somebody would steal a camera. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, it's weird. Like, somebody must have misplaced it. You'll find it later. And I was like trying so hard to shake it off because I was like, I'm not gonna find it right now. Like, everybody's gonna look at the end of the day when everybody starts cleaning up. Everybody's gonna check their bags, and the cleaning crew and the security and everybody, right? There's no point of me wasting my day and not having fun and whatever, right? At first I was very much, and the whole time it was kind of in the back of my head, but I was trying my best to shake it off. But I'm such an overthinker, and I'm just like, I'm not gonna find it, like, whatever. And then they were like, oh, I mean, like, it sucks, but like, it sucks how much the camera costs and everything. But I'm like, at this point, it's not even about the money. It was about the footage. Like, I was just so sad that my first event, like, wasn't gonna be captured, because I was trying to vlog, so I had all this footage, and I was like, at this point, if somebody stole it, please just return the SD card. You can keep the fucking camera. And the end of the day comes, and there's no camera. The security people, the managers, everybody, like, on the team, everybody was like looking for it. Everybody was like, I'm so sorry. Like, everybody was so nice about it. And I was holding it together. I was holding it together very, very well, because if you guys know me, you guys know I'm a freaking crybaby. I'm a freaking crybaby. I'm very emotional, and I was holding it together really well. But as soon as I got to the hotel, I started bawling my eyes out. I started praying, and I was like, please, like, I'm praying for a miracle, please, because at this point I had no hope. I was like, if the cleaning crew already cleaned, if the security people already asked everybody, if the girls already all checked their bags, like, where else? Like, I just let it go. I woke up the next morning and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna film on my phone. I'm just gonna start taking videos on my phone and start fresh. Like, it's okay, right? Like, that's what can I do? I have to enjoy the event. I want to enjoy the event. So day 2 comes, and we're having our morning meeting, and one of the athletes, she was there with her husband. So her husband was there recording her behind the scenes, right? And she has a little DJI camera, like, this looks exactly the same. And he's recording the meeting, and then he comes and gives her the camera, and he's like, like, I don't know what they said, but she's just like, that's not my camera. And she has her camera in her hand, and he's holding it, and everybody's like, oh my god, is that Suly's camera? Is that Suly's camera? Is that your camera? And I was like, it is my camera. They're all like, oh my god, because we thought to ask everybody, the security, the cleaning, the team, the managers, everybody, except the husbands. Like, when nobody asked the husbands. So he ended up having it, thank god. Like, I wasn't even upset. I was just like, thank god that this camera appeared. So I was able to record some, but my SD card was full. So I didn't get too much of day 2 either. I feel like I could have gotten way more. Day 2 was just as nice. I had to do talks. Second one was the big panel talk, and that one was with more people, and for some reason I feel like that one felt a little bit more comfortable. I think because it was more people, like, not more audience, but like more, like, I had all the athletes with me. I had like 5 athletes with me, and then Danielle was the host, so she was kind of like asking everybody questions, so it wasn't like just all on me and Noelle. So I feel like it felt a little bit less pressure. I still, again, don't feel like I did the best job because I had so much I wanted to say. The question was about, like, social media, and you guys know I always talk about, like, on my stories and stuff, I always talk about, like, community and engagement, and, like, I have so much to say when it comes to, like, the question was, like, how to become an influencer, and I have so many things to say, and of course, as soon as I started talking, it all freaking went out the window, and I just said, like, the basics of it, because I knew, like, how I wanted to start. And I said, like, just start with your content, like how I always tell you guys. But I wanted to say so much more and, like, actually give helpful tips. And I just started choking up. The more I was talking, I could just feel everybody's eyes on me. And I'm just, oh my god. So I did the best that I could. So if you guys saw it, I'm so sorry.
We just have a few brief things. Alright, if you want to get your iPhones out, this is the chance.
I say hello to my vlog since we found the camera.
She's back. She's back, baby. She's back, girl.
promise. I'm gonna have to. It's gonna be a whole.
Welcome to the PM session of the second day. I'm sad, this has gone so quickly. I feel like it just started yesterday. Obviously it did, but it feels like a minute ago. Yesterday feels like this morning. Anyways, we wanted to change things up a little bit for you. So if you came here thinking that this was gonna be a deep dive into nutrition, I'm sorry. Chrissy gave me the kibosh on that last night, so I was up all night thinking of new questions for you for a much more, I think, relatable topic, which is, check my notes, how to become an influencer. Tactics to grow your social media presence, how to use what you have to stand out and create influence. First, I kind of want to, they're so scared I'm gonna make them dance. We had a little bit of a dance battle last session. No dancing, guys, don't worry. But I am gonna ask you some hot little questions to get started. And I just wanna know, Allie, we're gonna start with you on this side. Who would be your ideal celebrity to see in Oner?
Don't pass this on to someone else. I don't think I'm a good one for that.
All good? Suly, what are you thinking?
Carol G.
Carol G. That's a good one. I feel like she would look phenomenal. But that was yours? You can both share.
I was gonna say Carol G, but let me think of someone else. Come back to me.
Okay, we'll come back. I'm gonna move over here onto this couch. And Suly, question for you. I think a lot of times what holds people back, or what I've heard holds people back from starting is, you know, they feel like they have to have the perfect camera setup, the perfect lighting, the perfect body, the clothes, the connections, whatever it is that we're seeing of these influencers who have probably, you know, spent years and years and years building that. What would you say to somebody who's looking for advice, who might feel like they don't have the perfect setup, the perfect body, to leverage their own experiences to become that influencer and get over that initial hump and fear?
I always tell people just start.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing to it but to start. You learn along the way, you grow along the way. Sometimes I post something and I'm like, I didn't really like that, and it does really well. Yeah. And it's just like I feel like we're so hard on ourselves. And I mean I think we all started filming on our phones. Like that's honestly, I feel like sometimes those even do better than like the more aesthetic camera ones, like the phones ones, everybody just like feels more relatable.
It's more real.
Yeah, it's more real. And I mean, yeah, just be your real self.
Celebrating the 4th Oner Active event with myself, the Oner Active team, and also the Oner Active athletes. Can I get a round of applause for the Oner Active team?
Oh, we need to clap for this.
Like, honestly, you guys, like, the team behind the branding, the craftsmanship, the product team that work exceptionally hard to check every single thing. We may get it wrong sometimes, but they really put so much effort into it.
But it was so much fun. Everybody was really hyped. The challenges were so freaking cool to watch. Of course, I was not part of it, but the challenges were so freaking cool to watch because we did like squat challenges, like who could get the most reps or who could get the highest weight, the deadlift challenges, like the pull-ups, like everything was just so inspiring to see like how strong these women are, how everybody looks different, everybody's strength is different, and like just all these women just coming together. Like it was just such a fun experience. It was more than I could have dreamed of, to be honest. Like if you guys ever have a chance to go to an Oner Active event, I highly recommend. It's so freaking worth it. So many girls went by themselves and I thought that was so freaking cool because I was like, you just came here by yourself and they just make friends. Like a lot of times, like I would see one and they would tell me like they came by themselves, and later on I would see them and they were already in a little group of girls. Like that's how the event was. Like it's just like a big girls' day. It was like just felt like a big safe space. I already knew that I loved working with this brand, but that just was just like, this is exactly where I'm supposed to be, and I am just so honored to be a part of this. I'm so honored to have been able to have this opportunity to go and to be a part of the event. Like that was just, like I said, the highlight of my year. This definitely pushed me out of my comfort zone, but it was definitely needed. I feel like it was just like a push in the right direction. I don't know, like it was just a really amazing opportunity. And I talked about this on my Instagram a little bit, but just being able to be there as a Latina. I am half Mexican, half Guatemalan. So mi mamá es de Michoacán, mi papá es de la ciudad de Guatemala, creo. Casi no hablo mucho con mi papá, so no sé mucho de los de Guatemala. So siempre me siento más mexicana because that's just how I grew up, con la comida, con la cultura, como habla uno, like me siento más connected to my Mexican roots. Before turning 30, I do want to tap into my Guatemalan side and visit maybe, but anyways, that's a story for another time. But yes, like just being there as a Latina, as a morenita, because I always tell you guys, like being morenita growing up was rough, okay? I feel like in the Hispanic culture there's a lot of colorism. There is a lot of colorism, and siempre me hacía sentir menos because of how dark I was, right? Así yo siempre he sido la más morena. Even now, even though now I get told like, ay, ni estás morena, tú ni eres morena. And I'm just like, yeah, like what? I literally grew up being told all the time, like, estás muy prieta, estás muy... I don't even want to say a lot of the things that they would say to me. Growing up, I was too tall, I was too skinny, I was too dark, I was too everything, I was too much, or I was too much. Ya que fui creciendo, ya fue cuando me di cuenta, like, it's okay to like be me. And so finally getting into this space where all these kinds of women sorry, with all of these different kinds of women are celebrated, like it's amazing. And it's just so I don't know, it's just such a nice feeling to look back and look at like how we are all there for a reason. I had some girls like come up to me y decirme like, muchas gracias por ser la representación que se necesita de las latinas, de las morenitas. I just really feel like really like proud of myself and like happy to be representing, like, you know, for you guys. And at the end of the day, it is all thanks to you guys and all thanks to you guys' love and support. That's the whole reason why I'm even able to be here. Y yeah, si no hubiera sido por ustedes, no hubiera estado aquí. So les quería dar las gracias. Muchas gracias por todo. Muchas gracias por siempre estar apoyándome. Like, literally, you guys are some freaking ride or dies, no matter what. Like, nada de esto hubiera sido posible sin todo ese apoyo de ustedes. So really, 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 from the bottom of my heart, muchas gracias. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I will get better at public vlogging and I will get better at public speaking, okay? Mark my words. Yeah, if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!